Today is processing day. We are so grateful for these birds and the food they'll provide. So we have the cone over there on the tree. We have the tank and the chicken plucker and the balls.
That's right.
And then we're not going to show anything because you know how it goes with the YouTuber. So this is our setup for our table. We have our cooler with ice in it and frozen jugs of water. I'll put the feet and I'll get another bowl for the gizzards and livers and for the dogs, and we'll give those to the dogs as a treat. And then our bags. So, and then this is what you put the bags in to shrink wrap the chickens. Butchering day. It's a humbling day. We never take for granted the meat that we raise to feed our family. And we're always feel so blessed to have had these birds and to be able to process them for food for our family. And this year I will be able to can them, so I'm super excited about that. Now right now the boss is got the chicken in the chicken plucker, and I'll see if I get some. There you go. We're gonna run that about 45 seconds and just keep water on it. And it'll take pretty much all the feathers off. Yeah, that's pretty.
First one of the day.
And the cool thing is we didn't scald it as long this time. Wait, no, you did it at a different temperature, right?
Well, I'm doing it at like 145. Well, I have it set to 145, but if it gets, like, see, now it's up to 155, so I'll have to either add some cold water to it to bring it down.
Because last year it was taking the skin off, right?
Yeah, if you get it over 150 and you leave it in there a little bit too long, it'll start cooking it.
Yeah,
so you want to get it.
Want that. That's pretty. That turned out very nicely.
So, my work with that bird is done.
Yep. Now this is my station. Yep. And now what I'll do is I'll cut at the joint here and take the legs off. And then I'm going to take the craw. This is where they store their food. You can feel it. It's like I'd say like a vein. You just cut that, and I will show you that in a minute. Okay, let's see. So that's the craw. I'm just gonna make a little cut there. You can see a little bit of grass there that they've been eating. They did not get fed this morning. And well, well. see what I'm doing wrong here. This is only my third time doing this, so there we go. I think that should be it. It's pretty clean. There's nothing in. There it is. There it is. There it is. I found it. Okay, so it's like a little pendant right there. Can you see it? That's the crawl. And you're just gonna pull on that. And that comes out, and that was nice and clean. And now we can go to the next step. Usually I cut the feet off first. So what you do is you find the joint where it bends, and then you just cut it, and you can pretty much after that you can break it. That's what I do. I don't care about the bone being exposed. You know, this is not a how-to, this is a how I do. I'm not sure how much this chicken weighs, so we're not real concerned with weighing them. I'm gonna break these up into pieces, parts, and process it. And Kevin just keeps bringing me more. All right, the next step is to come in here and you make a little slit. Okay, so now I've got my rhythm going on. I want to show you this because I did a terrible job on the first cut. So there's just a little like break right there, and that's how it's supposed to look. That's how it's supposed to look. So just wanted to show you that, and I have more chickens coming. Okay, so now I'm showing you a few steps to butchering. I'm not going to show you the innards and everything, but you're going to make that little cut, and you're going to remove the inside, and then you're going to cut the rectal gland out. You just make a V cut at the bottom where the tail is, take that off and rinse it off, and you're good to go. Hopefully what I've shown I'll still get away with. So after you cool the chicken down, you will put it in a bag, shrink bag, and you will dip it in the water until it shrinks onto the chicken, and then you're going to put it back in a cold cooler with ice or a garbage can. Let it cool down, and then you can, once it's cooled down, you can stick it in your deep freeze. So we averaged about 6 pounds on our chickens, which we're very grateful for. So if y'all aren't growing your own food, this is the time. Okay, I think I kept everything to a minimum. I took all the parts I didn't think would be approved out, and hopefully what I put in there is okay. So we shall see. But I think it's important in this day and age that we don't shy away from growing our own food. We don't see it as something bad. It's way cheaper they have to chime in. It's way cheaper to grow your own food, y'all. It's a lot of work, but the rewards are amazing. So we have food in the freezer, and we have food in that's been canned. And even if the power went out, I can still can that meat and get it preserved. Did you know you can not pressure can, you can water bath meat? You just do it for 4 hours, 4.5 hours. You have to do it longer, but it's just as good. All right, I hope you've enjoyed the quick video, and y'all be blessed and love well. Bye now.